Hi everyone, welcome back to Tiny Mike Tarot. If you're joining me this week for another pick a card reading, we are doing today, what advice do you need to know for this week? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it is when it applies. So you can come across this weeks, months, years, days from now, whatever. Whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. I'll have 3 piles for you to choose from, but we're first going to have you start by choosing a bracelet. This is bracelet 1, bracelet 2, and bracelet 3. All bracelets, in fact, all stones that you see featured anywhere in this area are from Crystal Intuition, Arizona. She is on Instagram and Facebook, and I know the proprietress personally. She's amazing. So check her out if you get the chance and you like what you see. All right, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it with pile 1. If you chose pile 1, you chose the Malcahite and Azurite. Now this stone stimulates creativity, it enhances intuition, it promotes emotional healing, it calms and soothes your emotions, and it has been rumored to help heal emotional trauma. So that is group 1. We are going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. These have been pre-shuffled, and I've already looked at the cards for full transparency. So the first card that we have is the 6 of Cups, followed by Ace of Swords, followed by King of Wands, Five of Cups, 7 of Wands reversed. Let's see back. There we go. 7 of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles reversed, and Knight of Swords reversed. So the advice and what you need to know this week, we're going to start off with the 6 of Cups. And this is telling me, or telling you to be kind to others, even if it's just one person, even if it's just yourself. There are also memories of a past relationship that is always in bloom in your mind, and you think about it fondly all the time, and it's like you have trouble letting go of that. And you're almost like you're tending the memory, you're tending to the garden of that person, and they're still very much a part of who you are as a person. The Ace of Swords tells me that you need to be open to new ideas and new experiences, even if it's not something you normally do, something that you normally are, or something that you normally take joy in. You have to open yourself to the possibilities that are about to come your way. For the third card, we have the King of Wands. And this card is saying essentially to make sure that you are the one that's actually in control of your life. There is no harm in accepting help or advice from anyone, but make sure you want to do whatever action you're going to do. Ensure the choice is yours and not because you want to please or appease someone else. Do the things for you that make you happy. And I feel this also comes in with this one for the 5 of Cups energy. Basically, don't focus too much on what you have lost in the past, to the point where you ignore everything you do have in the present, and essentially don't pine over spilt wine. Basically, I mean, she's crying because she has 3 cups, but she's got a veritable feast over here. There's joy, there's celebration, and there's still 2 cups, which denotes a romantic pairing, and food under the table. So she's got more than enough to make herself happy, but she's still focused on the past and ignoring the potential for the future. We've also got 7 of Wands reversed. So it could be that you feel as if you've been fighting an uphill battle for quite some time. It could be you're still in survival mode. There is a chance that you are hypersensitive to what you perceive to be other people's tones or meanings or behaviors towards you. just remember that your energy is precious, and sometimes our brains are just mean. Not everyone hates us. Not every burst of laughter is at our expense. And sometimes a trauma response is just that. It's a response to a trigger that has caused trauma in the past. Be aware and work through it as best you can, and know that there are still things for you to enjoy and thrive and find happiness in your life. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. And I get the feeling, so essentially, is the significant other in your life offering you what you truly want? Or are they offering you what they think you should have and what they think you should want? I get the feeling that you're kind of ready to be free of this energy, whatever it may be in your life. And then there is also a definite age difference between you and this person. And you're feeling it more and more and more lately. And also when they give you things, or the pros that you keep in your little mind or on your list of the reasons why you stay, is it because it's the comfortable solution? Is it the easy solution? Do you take advantage of everything they offer you? Or are you more like, thanks so much, and then kind of forget about it and don't really use it or even need it at this point? Is it something that doesn't serve you? And I ask this because the final card is the Knight of Swords right here. And it's reversed. And so this card tells me that, the questions you need to ask, are you in need of rescuing? Do you feel the need to take action, plan or no plan? You're determined, and I get the feeling that you're ready to be free of this King of Pentacles. I feel that you're constantly look, you have your sword drawn toward them. You're ready to no more, I'm fucking done. You are flying by the seat of your pants here, and you're determined and you're ready to go forward. So that's what we got for a basic, super quick tarot reading. I'm going to pull, what am I going to pull? I'm going to pull some Moonology Oracle cards for you. Okay, so what advice does Group 1, the Malcahite and Azurite, need to know? Nope. What advice does Group 1 need to know? Okay, so we've got the energy is gaining momentum. Okay. We've got what do you need to release? And we've got conclusions are within reach. So essentially, you're not happy. You're not happy, okay? You're not happy, and this unhappiness is causing you to not focus on what you do have in your life. And I think you're ready to leave your current situation, or to, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic. I do get the feeling that it is a romantic relationship, but you're at your limit. You're like, I'm fucking done. Knife drawn, bro. Come closer. That's the feeling that I get. And it's telling you, I mean, you're gaining momentum. You know what we have to do. Are you ready to openly acknowledge what you need to release? And sometimes openly acknowledging that is hard, and it's scary. And even if it's just to ourselves, and it doesn't have to be out loud. So let's try to end this on a positive note. Let's draw some starseed oracles. What does Group 1 need to know for the upcoming? So the card that flipped out is freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. And then the last one, raise the vibration of planet through your radiant and loving light. We'll do connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So, Group 1, it's very brief, Very succinct, I hope, reading. Let me know if it resonated with you. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you want to see me do something in the future, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Send me a comment, send me an email, what ups. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for checking me out. Bye. Okay, group 2. If you chose group 2, you chose the iron pyrite bracelet. Iron pyrite is the stone of action, willpower, commitment. It is also very powerful in warding off negative energy that surrounds you and may help clean your aura of both environmental and psychic pollutions. Boom, iron pyrite. All right, group 2. So we are using the Tarot Black and Gold Edition deck. I love this deck, and let's get right into it. First card we have is Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Magician reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Seven of Wands, and last but not least, Temperance in reversed. All right, guys. So, Eight of Cups. What advice do you need to know? You are leaving behind what no longer serves. Kind of almost in a cutthroat manner. Cups tell me that it's an emotional connection that you're severing, possibly a romantic attachment that no longer serves you, but you've made up your mind. There's no looking back. You're done, son. You have a plan and a dream, and you are off to find it. Next card is a Three of Wands. You want to share this dream with the world. You have a vision, and you want to make it happen. You want to make a difference. Your ships are coming in. If you can't see, there's little ships in the background. The water is clear. You're strong. You're standing tall. Your back is to everyone. So you're trying to do as much of this alone as you can. And you know what? You fucking kill it. Hard work will net you the payoff you want. I mean, you're going to get there. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And you're still alone. You're still alone because you're focused completely on making your dream happen. So here's the danger. We've got the Magician that's reversed. If you're not careful, your drive to prosper will evolve into someone who doesn't mind who they step on to get to the top. When you were once known for standing tall and standing firm and above the board behavior can now turn into emotional manipulation, manipulating of others to get what you want because you want to succeed at all costs. Even though by doing it the right way, you did. Don't get carried away and get all fucking power hungry. You know, we've got the Three of Swords reversed. If you continue to succeed at any cost, you won't gain anything, or what you do gain will be shallow, or like the shiny luster will wear off. All that glitters is not gold. You know, you wear iron pyrite around your skin, it's going to turn your skin green. If you manipulate and overwork and focus and work so hard that you shut out everyone in your life, your relationships are going to suffer. And this is what the Three of Swords card means, is that your relationships will fail or be shallow or may seem shiny on the surface but rotted at the core. You have to be aware of that, because I think probably big Capricorn energy, if you focus too hard on the end goal, I mean, you'll do what it takes to get there. Sometimes that's not always the best thing. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. You know, if you continue, I'm not saying you're doing this now. I'm saying that this is a propensity, and maybe you even know it's part of your shadow self, that you will work hard to the exclusion of everything else to get the job done. Sometimes that's not always the best course of action to take. If if that is a shadow aspect of yourself, and you do not, or you're not fully aware of that, you will find that it feels like you're fighting an endless battle. Between coworkers and staff and clients, you feel as if you're being attacked and criticized on all fronts. And that gets exhausting after a while, and you could potentially lose all of the gains that you had made in the first half of your journey. So the final card we have is Temperance, Temperance reversed. And this card is saying that you will need to find the balance between giving and taking of emotion and logic and success and loss. You need to find that balance between allowing yourself to be comforted and to comfort other people, and to setting the example and learning from your mistakes and from the examples of others. So that's what I'm getting. Super quick tarot reading. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints. I'm going to pull a few of my Moonology Oracle cards for advice. What does group 2 need to know? Iron Pyrite. What does group 2 need to know? Does group 2 need to know? Iron Pyrite. Does group 2 need to know? Okay. Okay. So this says embrace the dark, and I'm getting shadow self energy, not like the dark side or anything negative like that. Is like if you become aware of your shadow self and you work with your shadow self and you embrace that aspect and you're fully aware, then you learn to control it and it does not control you. So you avoid, the internal conflict and the emotional manipulation. You avoid the shallow relationships that don't seem to work out in the end, and you maintain or you achieve, the Nine of Pentacles energy and the success of all that. So by embracing the dark, it's learning more about yourself and learning positive ways to work around or function with any of your shadow traits. Knowledge is power, man. And I said this in a personal reading because this card came up in a personal reading for someone as well, as knowledge is power and knowing is half the battle. And I apologize for the triteness cliche of it all, but God damn it, G.I. Joe, you know a thing or two about life and advice. Okay. So embrace the dark. Know you belong. You belong. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your skill. Don't doubt your achievement. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies, and it could be construed as this guy fighting against himself as well. As whatever success you achieve, you've achieved because you have the knowledge and the drive to make it happen. You have the experience to get the job done, and you've earned that spot at the top. We often get a lot of self-imposter syndrome. I know as a writer and as an artist, and that still feels really fucking weird for me to say, but there are a lot of times where I look at my stuff and and then I look at other people's stuff and I question, how the hell can I call myself that? But it's true, and I am, but this isn't about me right now. This is about you. Know you belong, okay? And then finally, let the emotions flow, okay? Don't cut everything out on your quest to succeed. What sets us apart is our ability to feel our emotions and to express our emotions and to vocalize and advocate for ourselves. I mean, there's nothing wrong with feeling not only sadness or heartbreak or loneliness, but feeling joy and triumph and success, as long as we don't go overboard and get all flippin' crazy. But let your emotions flow, okay? That's what I got for you guys. Oh, you know what? Let's do some star seed oracles right here. Okay, we'll end up with 3. What does group 2 iron pyrite? Okay, 3 popped out right then and there. Fine. We'll take it. Choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. #divine timing. And lastly, inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. don't be afraid to make yourself emotionally vulnerable. Don't be afraid to take those business risks. Go big or go home. Don't be afraid to acknowledge that sometimes you're scared, and repeat that and don't be afraid to think well of yourself when you do a job well done. Don't get cocky, because when you get cocky, it bites in the ass. Ask me, happens all the fucking time. Okay? Don't get cocky, but allow yourself to feel happiness and satisfaction in a job well done, because fuck, man, times are hard. All right, that's all I got for you, pile 2. I hope you liked your reading. If you liked your reading, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, or however that goes. Send me a comment, send me an email, send me a burrito because I'm fucking hungry. But if it didn't resonate, thanks for staying, checking out. If it did, let me know. I am a tart for feedback. So thanks again, guys. Bye. All right, group 3, welcome to your reading. If you chose group 3, you chose lava beads and honey calcite. So in case you didn't know, lava is grounding and stability through times of change. It has a calming energy and may help with understanding courses of action or certain situations, whereas the honey calcite is linked to Mother Earth. So again, it's another earth stone, although this lava is more associated with fire. You know what? And so is honey calcite. It helps with accomplishing high effort tasks and projects. It encourages responsibility, self-confidence, and self-worth. So welcome to group 3. This is your reading. The first card we have is the 6 of Cups reversed. I am using the Crow Tarot deck. The second card is the 2 of Cups, followed by 2 of Pentacles, followed by the Sun reversed, followed by, oh my God, 8 of Cups. Sorry, that took me a hot minute. 8 of Cups reversed, and the Magician reversed, and last but not least, six of Cups. Oh my God, I can't count today. I am so sorry. 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, hope I didn't tap the mic on that one. If I did, I apologize in advance. All right, kids, let's start out with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. First and foremost, I get the feeling that you're feeling disconnected from your partner. There's a distance between you that seems to be based more on earthly concerns like money, possibly health. Although health could play a big deal. I'm getting mostly money, financial strain. 2 of Cups tells me that this is a romantic connection, and it's a very deep one. I feel that this is more karmic than soulmate or twin flame. Karmic meaning that this is not always a romantic connection, and that it is different from a twin flame soulmate connections. Usually karmic connections are about lessons learned and spiritual or emotional growth. So there's something that you have to learn from this connection. And since it's karmic, it could be playing out multiple lifetimes because you have yet to learn the lesson. No shame in that. We've all got karmic connections. The 2 of Pentacles tells me that there is tension in this connection, and it's like this whole relationship is a juggling act, or it's balancing on not necessarily a knife's edge, more like a full glass of milk on the edge of a counter, and the universe is a mischievous little ginger cat, because I have a ginger cat. Either way, there's tension, there's a balancing act. It feels as if any moment something could come and there you go, crying over spilt milk. Okay, the Sun reversed tells me that I feel that you yourself are under a mental cloud and are having trouble seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the day, or it's just been a year of gray days, and you yourself are a summer soul, like a little sunflower. You are always looking or turning your face to the sun. You want to feel it on your skin, the warmth. and you're having trouble finding that source of comfort and this connection. The Eight of Cups tells me that this card is telling me that the dimming of your light is to the point where you yourself are beginning to stagnate emotionally, definitely emotionally. Like, it's harder to muster the emotional labor of being fully present in the now with your loved ones, especially if there's young children in the household. I get that it's hard, like, you do it, but it wears you out to the level where now you're depression napping. Like, that's how I feel, and everything seems very, very dark and very close at the moment. Deep down, you know that there are some things you need to walk away from, but you're scared and hesitant to do so because the ties that bind are thick and knotted, and it's hard to break free from that. The reversed Magician tells me, like, you've got everything you need to succeed and be happy. You have the wand, the cup, the sword, you have money, love, and it may not be with who you're with now. I'm just fucking saying, don't at me. Knowledge, power, and creativity. You have it, but you're afraid. There are two paths. You are either afraid of letting yourself be happy because you feel what you have now is what you deserve, or someone is purposely misleading you about your current situation to believe that it is what you want and that it is what you deserve. And that could go with the first one, saying that you feel that this is what you deserve. Or they're purposely keeping from the fact that you, on your own, to garner a recruiting phase, are an army of one. Although that does stands for officers, NCOs, and enlisted. So really it takes a village and a team. But I'm saying an army of one. You have what you need to succeed. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, you have the smarts, you have the know-how. You may even have the financial stability to get yourself started, to get yourself to a safer place. And by safer, I mean financial stability, comfort, food, blah, 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 blah. You have all that. You're either afraid to reach out and grasp it, or it's purposely being kept from you. However, we finish with the Six of Cups reversed. And this, my friends, is actually a very good card. The Six of Cups reversed tells me that you are a very smart person. Like, you know this, I fucking know this, your friends and family fucking know this. However, you have also learned from your mistakes and experiences, and you are currently learning from mistakes and experiences. This dark night of the soul, and God, where the fuck did I hear that? This dark night of the soul won't last forever. And even now, glimmers of sunshine, your little sunflower face, have started to peek through. Light is starting to shine in through the darkness. Your cups are filled and overflowing. You have so much to offer that once you find your stability, like when you stand on your own 2 feet and you accept your power and you take that power in your hand and you wield all of that power, you have so much to offer. You have so much to offer that people are going to be like, how are you in my life? I don't deserve you. And that's the feeling that I get from that. That's that on that. I'm going to do some animal spirit cards, messenger cards, oracle cards. Excuse these ginormous cards in my tiny baby hand. What does group 3 lava bead and honey calcite? Remember that lava bead comes from fire. It's like literally the molten core of the earth. You have that same fire inside of you, and people are jealous of your warmth and your creativity and your passion, and they want to stifle it. But and because you're so caring and so open-hearted, it's easy for you to let them. But when you come into your power, you know, shit's gonna happen. Shit is going to happen. All right, guys. Okay, we'll take those. All right, what do we got? Eagle, Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit, and your wisdom inspires the world. Boom. What next? Cougar. I've been called a cougar a time or two in my life. But enough about me. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage to and confidence to succeed. You've got everything you need. Okay? And lastly, dog, friend. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. All right. And then for funsies, let's do some starseed affirmations because I like them too. All right. What does... Wow, okay. First one. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So essentially, where was it? See all aspects. You have all the aspects that you need to thrive and survive in this life. And not just survive, but thrive and like go forth and spread sunshine, light, and laughter and fucking whatever else you want to spread. You have that in there. And sometimes it's harder for us to see that because we don't trust. We don't trust the reflection that we are shown. And we don't really know what we think we don't know what our true self is, but we have to start learning to trust ourselves. What else does group 3 need to know? What else does group 3 need to know? Come on, please. Lava bead and honey calcite. What else does group 3? Boom. Light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. One more, please. Okay. And inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So if you're feeling like you're in the dark, and if you're feeling like you're alone, internally, that's gonna translate to you isolating yourself externally. It's going to be harder for you to reach out to other people, or when other people reach out to you, it's going to be harder for you to take that handout. And by handout, I mean the offering of friendship or activity or hanging out, not like money or food or anything. Although that is a possibility, that's not what I'm feeling with these cards. So overall, like, there's what you want, and you deep down know how to get it. You just have to have courage and claim, and not find, because it's there. You have to claim that inner power of yours in order to succeed and move on. And you're not going to be like this forever. And again, this karmic relationship, feel it's karmic. It's not the end all be all. And you know it, and you know it's not the end all be all. Oh my God, excuse me. And it's not what is serving your highest good. But you have to decide what you want when you want it, and no one can force you to do that. So that's the reading for pile 3. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, queries. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that helps my algorithm. And I hope you come back. I hope you leave me some feedback, whether, hey, Eve, this sucked, or this was right on, or oh my God, stop looking at my Facebook page. And I'd be like, word, okay, I will work on that. So thanks for joining me. I hope you come back soon. I'm sorry for all the swearing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.